Welcome to Tales from the Backlog. My name is Steve Boshear, and I will be your Zelokolin master for the evening. So, if you know this channel, you know that we have ongoing campaigns on Friday. Historically a D&D game, which has finished up and has been replaced by a couple of short Cyberpunk Red campaigns. That Cyberpunk game is on hiatus right now until after the holidays. And this is our last stream on the channel for the year, in fact, because here on Monday nights, we do Tales from the Backlog, which is where we play all the games that aren't D&D or Cyberpunk, even though now both of those games have been played on Mondays, but normally not. And yeah, we try out lots of stuff here with a rotating cast of players and a rotating stable of games. Tonight's game, I am very proud to announce, is Zelokolin's Adventure, created by my 7-year-old son, Henry, who was in fact 6 when he created the game because it was before his birthday a few weeks ago. And he looks vaguely like the Mid-Journey artwork down in the bottom corner there. I didn't want to use a real photo of him on the stream, but that's basically him. And yeah, we're gonna take Jason and Edward and show them exactly how Hank Adventure's brains work. By the way, we do call him... Yeah. Well, actually, the name is because his name literally is Henry Dalton Adventure Boshear, and so we call him Hank Adventure all the time. And when he made this game, I suggested Hank's Adventure as the title, and he was like, "Nah, that ain't gonna fly." And so it's now Zelokolin's Adventure. Mm-hmm. So we'll get into some of the rules and a little bit of the creation history of the game in a minute. But first, why don't you guys introduce yourselves and your characters? I see. Very original. Yeah. So, what is Zelokolin's Adventure? Who's to say, really? Okay, so the genesis of this game is Henry wanted to run a D&D game for his birthday party, but he didn't know D&D, and he didn't care to be restrained by the rules of D&D in the first place. So he created his own game instead. He had some wild concepts like positive and negative enemies and like wisdom rolls being what you fight with. And all of those things became the game that we have now. I was asked today, how much did Henry really do and how much did I do? Well, here's my answer. Every concept in this game was his. Because of my experience, I offered him... First of all, I told him that he needed to have a resolution mechanic. Like, there need to be rules. But I did not tell him what the rules should be. I offered him several resolution mechanics that I have encountered, such as dice pool, 2d6, 2d10, 1d20. He ended up going with a 1d20 system. He decided on his own, really without any input from me, that it should be based on opposed rolls rather than static target numbers. And like, that's how it went, basically. I would suggest some things and he would make all the decisions. And the root of the game is always his. So here's where we're at with it. Zelokolin is... Well, I'm just going to read what's in the document here. Zelokolin is on the loose. He's a powerful psychic monster and an enemy of all that is good. You are a brave 2 heroes sent to stop him and his minions. Yeah, so we said we were going to fill in some of the blanks as we play. Where do you think you guys are?
Brooklyn. No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like a D&D thing. I like the grassy lands that are behind all of us here. So maybe somewhere that it could be kind of a. I guess the question is, do you want to set it in like a medieval thing, or do you want to do like a modern day thing, Jason? What do you feel?
I mean, I'm kind of armored up to be a vaguely faux medieval-esque character.
Let's do it then. Let's go that
I'm
route.
imagining us like riding across like the green plains behind us, between various ruins and ancient civilizations.
I like it.
We're trying to track down Zelokolin and put a stop to his adventures.
Is Zelokolin at the top of that mountain?
Yeah, that's him.
I like it. That's what I thought. Okay, that's fantastic then. Can Zelokolin
mountain of him so you recognize him when you see him?
Yes, indeed, please.
There he is.
Whoa!
He's a huge black-furred yeti with a fireball cannon in his chest.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say a huge black-furred yeti with heartburn, but that also
potentially related.
What motivates him?
He might have GERD. We're not sure.
He's super evil, incredibly psychic, and bad. Also has a fireball cannon. Yeah, I think the best way to conceptualize this setting is kind of like He-Man, maybe, where it's like
okay, yeah,
it's like the future past, as my friend Joe calls it.
I love this. I am here for this. I'm gonna be like the cooler version of Orko. I'm already there.
Okay, I'm down.
Already there.
That's a tall.
I can actually.
Orko's the man.
You sure? Let's do it. Also, will someone please get Zelokolin an antacid? If you look at the pain on his face, it is very present. That is a man. That is a creature waiting for Tums to be invented.
So, obviously, we're making heavy use of Midjourney since this is a game that was drawn in colored pencil on actual paper. But Henry has had guiding input on every piece of art, except the logo. I kind of went off on my own with that one.
Looks good, though. It all looks good.
Yeah, Midjourney's awesome. Okay, so I guess then that you guys are in the village.
Mm-hmm. And we're right. We've ridden into town. We got the great sweeping crane shot. Like this, if this were a movie about playing D&D, this would be the moment we cut to the huge swelling trumpets as we we're riding across the grassy fields.
Hell yeah, yeah. You've been sent out from the village to hunt down the minions of Zelokolin that have been raiding this village and also the neighboring villages. You don't know where he is, but crazy monsters of bizarre variety have been seen coming in and out of the weird dungeon at the base of that tall pillar. So that is where you have set off at the beginning of your quest.
Okay, and I'm pretending to ride a horse well. I am not riding a horse well.
Well, you're not. I mean, like, you don't have to necessarily be riding a horse. You could be riding a robot horse, or like a sky chariot, or I mean, you put in the He-Man shit, the He-Man stuff here. Pardon my language. Like that just opens up like so much.
Okay, wait. Then, with that said, okay, I've changed it. I am surfing on a horse. That's my tweak. I'm just. It's the same thing, but I'm surfing. I'm on a surfable. I'm on a surfable horse. I'll let you fill in the details.
You're on a surf horse.
That's exactly what it is. Extra waxed, very waxy surf horse.
We could do the Star Trek thing and put like the name of a planet in front of it, like a Talaxian surf horse.
That's the way. Okay, well, let's not do Talaxu, okay? That's an actual... I don't want to know where that came from. But yes, it is absolutely a surf horse.
That is a Star Trek race, yeah. one of the less well-known ones.
Okay, keep going.
Your surf horse, and what are you riding on, Riot?
Oh, Riot is easily keeping pace on his extra large riding spider.
Okay. Oh, why does it always have to be spiders? Oh,
like why? Oh. Like, you want a genuine answer for that?
It's you. You're the one. You're the one that keeps putting spiders. Oh,
I think spiders are really great.
Riot Bo, this relationship is not off to a good start.
Oh, man, like
flipping spiders.
That whole help.
I don't know how well I'm going to be able to keep my language in check.
Man, like they're great. And I mount.
I surf slightly. I keep a slightly further surf distance from the riding spider. This needs a trigger warning. Let's keep going.
Hey, by the way, what do you think of the last name Franklin Hodder?
Franklin Hodder? Oh yeah, because he's definitely hotter than any of those other boys who lived. I agree 100% with this.
All
Franklin
right.
Hodder. Actually, wait. But his friends abbreviate it, so they just take out the middle chunk. He's just effing Hodder.
Fair enough.
That seems reasonable to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you arrive at the opening, this cave opening, and you see this worked floor at the start with steps going down just a little bit and opening up into unworked raw cavern stone before visibility ends. There is a smell of rot and mildew coming out of the open mouth of the earth. Do you enter?
I check for traps.
Pretty bad, man.
Yeah, I'm going to check for traps. Can I check for traps?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a brains roll.
I shall do that. And so as this is kind of like our first roll, I'm double checking my knowledge. I'm going to roll a d20 and then I'm going to add my brains, right?
That's correct. Yeah, for the benefit of the viewers who haven't been talking about it all day, we have three stats in this game. Body, brains, and luck. Body and brains are things that you roll. Luck is a pool of points that you can spend. So here we are with our first brains roll to try and spot the trap.
Before effing Hodder gets into his trap checking, Riot would like to. One of the things he can do with his space sword, is he can light it up with the light of the night, so that it's sort of like a lantern.
Oh, cool.
And he's going to hold it up so that it casts light down upon wherever Franklin is checking, so that Franklin can see better.
Okay. Now, I do want to point out the light of the night is at best moonlight. Probably
it's dark.
starlight.
It's just dark. Well, no, this is the thing. The thing that people don't know is when Jason first introduced his character, he said he had like a sword that was made of outer space.
It wasn't a star sword.
Right. No, it makes sense. But he was like, the sword. The sword is made of outer space, and so my original thing I said to him was, "Are you just trying to say you don't have a sword, but in a cool way?" But now he's like, "My space sword has the light of the night, which is not light." So it's like, are you saying your sword does not light up, but in a cool way?
Like out in the middle of nowhere with a full moon. There's
still moonlight.
There's definitely two ways to interpret everything you said about your sword.
This is great. Okay, so I have. Do I get any bonuses?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah,
I'm gonna bonuses from his no light nightlight that we have going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I know there's no rules for helping right now, but I just wanted to do something.
No, I like it. Great. I think it's great. I want to use it. Can I get any bonuses to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna set a static DC of. Oh no, I don't have to. Henry did.
No.
Oh, fantastic!
It's an opposed roll, isn't it?
Henry is the jigsaw of this world. He's got it all.
Not always. Not always. Yeah, go ahead and roll, and I'm gonna give you a bonus based on Riot's
Okay, so I got a
Starlight Blade.
14. I got a 14
You
on my roll.
easily spot the pit trap just where the darkness would otherwise begin. There is a loose tile that you recognize when you step on it. The floor will cave.
Oh, very good. Very good. So do I dismantle that or in some way step around? Do we step around now? Do we
Well,
know?
now
Like,
that
I don't need
you-
to inform.
Yeah, now that you have spotted it, did either of you end up with 5 in brains?
I do. I have 5 in brains.
Okay, you are able to spend a luck point and teleport across, or roll body to try and leap it.
Oh no! There's the rub. There's the rub. Okay, wait. So that's the benefits of having a no space, no light sword. Is that you have your body score is 5. Let's okay. I'm just double checking the rules here to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Yes. Okay. There we go. It's used to spot them, but not to leap over them. Oh, I will go ahead and spend a luck point for now. I will spend a luck point.
Okay, so Riot Bow, you watch with your Starlit Blade Starlit as Franklin Hodder appears to see something, says nothing, and disappears and reappears 30 feet away in the darkness beyond the reach of your
So much for that 5 brains, eh?
You're only 30 feet away.
Oh man! So, hey,
Yeah.
what's up, man? Like, what's up, man?
Oh, there's a loose stone there. Don't step on that. You'll be fine, I'm sure. We don't deal with tryhards here.
I look down and I start tapping with my foot each stone as I.
Oh, that's probably the wrong way to do that. I wouldn't do that one.
No,
I
I'm
already
gonna
said
say
it.
now
I
that
already said it.
now
I'm
that the
doing
loose
it.
tile has been pointed out, you are,
Okay.
and since you're doing it specifically for this reason, it's not a problem for you to tap until the floor collapses and you don't go in. So now you can see the entire pit, and if you would like to try and jump it, you can.
Got it.
Ugh, let's see if I can jump it, baby.
So this is good. I've learned that there isn't D&D cumulative knowledge where like once I know it, the party knows it. I need to tell him. I'll remember that going forward.
All right, I got a 15.
Ooh.
Franklin Hodder, you watch as this starlit blade illuminating half of a man's face suddenly lifts into the air, and the hang time is insane. Like he glides, he clears the pit and then keeps going. Could have cleared it twice. Lands past where lands almost.
How big is
where
this
you are.
room?
This is a hallway. This is a corridor.
Oh no, not necessarily. Never mind.
Yeah, you guys are in the
Well
entryway
done.
tunnel still.
Well done. Well done. That's how you clear a pit.
Oh, man, it was really. I'm really happy you pointed that out to me because I might have fallen in there.
I wouldn't want that to happen to you, Riot Bow.
Oh, a friendship is forged in the dark.
In this moment, that's right. A single tear.
Dark. I have the light of the night.
I have the light of the night.
The light of the night.
I have let's see if that works. I have the dark of the day. Sure.
So the dark of the day is like a shade behind a tree.
Just a shadow. Just a regular shadow.
Yeah, it's nice when it's really light out.
Going in a room with no window and closing the door. That's the dark of the day. All right,
so I'm there. We're in the hallway.
Or no? Is it like no windowed room?
So where you are now is an underground corridor. You are past where the workstone ends, and you are in just a weird, twisting, spiraling, what looks natural but oddly uniform. Like it's not carved, it's not tiled or anything, but it's also not randomly spreading out. It's just a hallway.
It's just going straight?
It goes straight for a long way, and you can see that it turns. If you guys are to move forward for a while, it turns many times.
but it's just one hallway.
So far.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, Franklin, what do you like? You think we should just keep following it?
This, to me, appears to be the kinds of tunnels that might have been designed by, say, a 6-year-old. And I'm trying to think through whether a 6-year-old would lay more traps directly after in a kind of continuing pattern. So I guess my question is, how many times do you think I should... Zelokolin Master, God somewhere being in the universe. Do you think I should check for traps this entire this hallway? Oh, the Zelokolin Master is so Buddha-esque in there. Okay, I'm gonna roll again because I don't trust this. We're rolling again. Oh yes, how about a 19 for trap checkery?
You don't see a trap. However,
you see a loophole in the tax code that is probably not safe.
Correct.
It seems like you'll get away with it, but that will not hold up under deep audit.
You didn't spend a lot of time in the village, but it occurs to you that the way they're doing things there is not super regulated.
No, this is going to blow up in their face eventually.
Simultaneously, Riot Bow, your starlight sword starts to dim as though something is sapping the light out of it.
The lack of light that it has. If it's sapping a lack of light, does that mean it's getting brighter?
Yeah, well, you're not far off. You're not far off, Mr. Hodder, because as the sword dims, you know what? I'd like each of you to roll me a brains check.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
To see if you can spot what's happening.
The thing I'm good at.
Yeah.
14, baby.
23.
Okay, so Riot, you barely can tell. You're so busy trying to figure out why this damn thing isn't working that you don't actually see. Franklin, you see the light is not just dimming. It seems to be being sucked away in tiny wisps.
Ooh.
And it's
in all directions or one direction?
One direction. It's being sucked down the hallway in the direction you were walking.
How many kids were in that?
I think it was 5. It was 5 kids in one direction.
I bet there's a feral Harry Styles nearby.
You encounter a Harry Styles, a wild Harry Styles.
You instead see that the light, which was kind of a soft starlight, moonlight, sort of bluish color coming from the sword, is these wisps of light are gathering in a new place down there, but they're starting to glow a sickly greenish color.
Ooh, it's like drawing. Put your sword away, right? It might be drawing from your sword.
Well, first, down where?
Down the hallway.
Do you have like a scabbard?
Okay.
Do you have a scabbard?
Ahead of you.
Oh, that as well.
Yeah, of course I have a scabbard. I sheath my space sword, plunging us into whatever light is available.
No sooner have you extinguished the starlight of your night sword than the green, sickly glow ahead explodes, and you all behold the horrifying form of your first enemy, the undead lamp.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's great.
The undead lamp has caught you in its sights, and it is going to charge towards you. It floats a little ways off the ground, its horrifying visage lighting things up.
That's nice. I mean, we appreciate that, honestly. So, okay, so I don't have a great... Oh, wait, but I fight with my brains, so I'm going to be a killer fighter right now. I would like to try to convince... I know this is going to be crazy. Henry, please don't hate me for trying something crazy. I would like to roll to convince the undead lamp to act as our floating lamp. I want to basically turn the lamp to our side.
I am gonna make a ruling on that in 1 second.
Okay.
First, I need to double check. It's a little bit dim. Like in the room that I'm physically in real life, I have colored lights on, which is not helping me because negative, positive, and neutral enemies are labeled by color in Henry's notebook.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah, so I fucked that up. But I mean, oops.
Okay, Jason, cut 2 more F-bombs and it's officially off. We can do whatever we want. Here we go.
It is. This is you determine as the undead lamp approaches you with nightmares in its eyes that it is a negative enemy. You must roll lower than the undead lamp to defeat it. So I'm going to say, Franklin Hodder, that your idea of convincing the lamp to join your side is mechanically identical to defeating it in combat. You will roll brains against it, and if you win, you will have a new light source.
Okay, so we got to roll. Oh, I got to roll low on brains, huh?
Yeah.
It's hard because I'm so smart.
Dude,
all right, let's try it.
I totally believe in your ability to do this, man.
Oh man, here we go. How about an 8?
You've rolled an 8?
Yes.
The undead lamp, though a negative enemy, has a positive modifier, making it very easy to defeat. So it rolled a 15.
Ha! Give me that. Lamp, you're coming with me.
You are now the lamp's new master. Franklin reaches out with his well-trained necromantic power that he learned at wizard school.
Sure.
Where they have almost no rules that make
it was an elective. It was an elective. I took it as an elective. It's fine.
So your defense against the super dark arts teacher taught you how to take control of undead horrors when they attack you.
Ironically, defense against the dark arts would not help with an undead lamp, but somehow I managed to make it work because this is, if not a light art situation.
It is a weird combination of dark and light arts because it did suck away the light, but then also continued to emit light.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I tap it on the head like and I make it give back the light it sucked out of the dude's sword, out of Jason's sword, or Bo's sword.
It's actually not capable of that, but the stars and the moon will no longer be consumed by the light.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, I pet the undead lamp. I'm like, come on, buddy. We're gonna get you out of here.
All right. The undead lamp is no longer under the control of the evil Zelokolin.
We're unionizing this workforce, baby. We're gonna go room by room. I'm bringing everybody with us.
Heck yeah. All right.
So what do we do now? So now I'm gonna let the light. Okay. Wait a minute. Riot. We have somebody on the inside now. I look to the floating lamp and I say, "Can you light our way to Zelokolin, please?"
And it zips off.
Okay, great. So we follow. I guess we follow.
Yep.
Yeah, let's follow. Yeah, dude, like totally.
Yeah,
it's obviously leading us somewhere.
Yeah, so we follow.
Stops.
Oh,
well, we better stop.
And it shoots down. This is the last free thing I'm going to give you because of your incredible roleplay idea just now. It zips downward to hover near the floor, lighting up a tripwire.
So we can casually step past the tripwire.
You, unfortunately, for some reason, have to roll a brains check.
Against the tripwire?
Yeah, it's a very smart tripwire.
So this is I'm trying to trip you wire. Like this like no matter where you go, it's gonna like keep moving.
It's like a trip jump rope.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. Okay, how about a 19?
Yeah, you're like, what are you even doing, wire? And you're just gone.
Yeah. But then I like double Dutch because I'm used to surfing on my horse. It's super good.
Yeah, let's see if Riot can manage this.
This is
15 feels.
Yeah, your target was 5. You guys are fine.
Killing it. Okay, so can we keep the undead lamp as a lamp, but then I won't use it for any more cheatery things?
It's not going to show you any more things in advance. Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't know anything else. Like, this is its first day. This is as far as it went. It does. It's still. It's like past this, or we're not in the lamps department anymore. Yeah, it's like it shows us the break room, and then it's kind of confused and sad. Like, this is where my lunch is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be like that. All right, so we've gone down twisty hallways. We've run and followed the lamp. We have a twisty hallway. We've dodged around. We've doubled the tripwire.
And you come to a fork in the tunnel.
Ooh.
It's actually 3 ways. Left, right, or center.
Left, right, or center.
Can we see anything down left, right, or center?
The left tunnel goes
darkness.
The left tunnel goes up. The right tunnel goes down, and the center tunnel goes straight ahead.
Okay, so I want to ask a question. We are in the tower right now, right? Which is not the mountain, and Zelokolin is in the mountain, correct?
Correct. You came here because creatures that have been raiding the local villages have been seen coming out of this cave.
Did the creatures were they did they have like big eyes? Were they like clearly subterranean creatures, or were they more of the top of the land creatures?
The farmers and blacksmiths, of which those are the 2 professions that exist, they were not super clear on what was happening.
On the taxonomy?
Yeah, they were like, it was kind of it seemed to have a head, maybe scales.
It seemed to have a head.
Yeah, it seemed to.
Excellent. Thank you, good farmer. Your help is much appreciated.
Now that you've met,
I see that you majored in the smart of the dumb.
Now that you've majored in the, now that you've met the undead lamp, you kind of are starting to grasp why these things are a little bit hard to categorize.
That's actually fair. The undead lamp is quite. That's kind of great. The undead lamp is very hard to categorize.
Now,
I also love the undead lamp. Like, I would love to get a copy of that for my desktop. That's really nice.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, this is also not far off from the little drawing we did.
That's so good, because he doesn't look scary anymore. He looks like my friend.
the drawing has a little cord with a plug hanging off of it, and that's the only difference.
Of course. Well, that makes sense. That makes absolute sense. Okay, what are your thoughts, Goodman Bow?
Like, I mean, it seems like going up would be. There's not much there, man, but like going down feels like maybe it'd be kind of dangerous. And just keeping going straight, I mean, who knows what's out there?
I feel like I'm adventuring with the big Lebowski right now.
Like, maybe we should go up, because it doesn't look like there'd be much up above us.
And so just like clear it floor to floor?
Yeah, we'd clear that. We'd figure out what's up there, and then we can keep going, because there's not much.
I like it.
There.
I'm down.
Okay.
I like this.
So you guys go up.
I like the elective of, like, we're adventurers. We've come all this way. Let's go to the place where there's probably nothing. I like this. I'm for this. I'm for this kind of choice. Yes, I vote up. Let's go up.
All right. You guys head up. The tunnel goes on for way too long, and it starts to spiral tighter and tighter until you start to get the impression that you might actually be winding your way up that central spire.
Would assume, indeed.
Yes.
Can we hear anything? Are there windows?
No windows. You occasionally hear
Max.
What?
That was a stupid joke, and I wish we would all forget it and keep going.
Erased. Yeah. So you
Linux.
There we go. That's a better joke somehow. Somehow that's a better joke.
Oh.
No, keep going for real.
You're going up. When you hear a new sound other than the dripping of water, which is kind of constant in here.
From where?
The water? You have not seen the source.
Well, I'm just like, because we're up. Where's the water coming? Is it raining? We're higher than the land. No, is it coming from the down of up?
It's coming from somewhere.
All right, I'm there.
It's a cave, and it's a dungeon. There's always dripping water.
There's always dripping water. There's always a faucet somewhere that has not yet gotten attention. You hear
I don't want to say a series. You hear more of a conflagration of clicking sounds. As well, at the end of it, you hear something that, if you didn't know better, almost sounds like ribbit, but made out of clicks and clacks.
Like mechanical frogs?
Yeah, it's like ribbit, but it's like somehow assembled out of the sounds of clicks.
Interesting. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Is there anything like an insight check or anything here? Can we know anything about the world?
Sure. Why don't we have a brains check on that?
This brains check feels a little OP, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm down for it.
Might be the best stat.
How about a 19? Do I know anything about clickety-ribbity, clicking?
Let's see. You've heard tell of this beast.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Drunkards' tales in far-off taverns. They speak of the murderous rampage of the Rubik's Frog.
Oh! That's really good. I used to be able to solve one of those in under 6 seconds.
A Rubik's Frog?
I mean, they're still a frog, so if you just twist it, it's done. You've solved it. I promise you can make all the colors be on any side you want if you twist hard.
Well, this weird plastic on metal sound reverberates through the tunnel.
I love the Rubik's Frog.
It is 4 feet wide and it hops into view.
4 feet wide?
This is an enormous. This is the mother of all Rubik's Frogs.
Just get a hold of it and twist it?
It's the mother of all Rubik's Frogs. Well, as you guys are well aware, brains is the combat role in this game. So if you want to try and solve the Rubik's Frog, I would definitely allow that. But here's what we didn't do when you fought the Undead Lamp. We need to have a roll-off to see who goes first, because maybe the Rubik's Frog attacks first.
Oh, that's a good point. I love that. I love that initiative is determined by a roll-off. That's great.
One of you guys versus me.
I guess that's regular team.
I guess Jason's going to roll it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just a static roll-off, whatever the number is on the die. I got a 10. All right, the Rubik's Frog goes first.
Damn it.
It is enraged at the sight of the Undead Lamp having changed sides, and it leaps for you, Riot Bow. You know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a positive enemy. You must outroll it higher. You must roll higher than the Rubik's Frog in order to successfully defend.
Right?
With brains, yeah. So it comes at you.
To outsmart a Rubik's Frog is a challenge. That's
as it leaps towards you, it shifts and reshapes as various axes spin around each other in this dazzling array of colors that threatens to confuse you to death.
Yeah. The joke's on you, Rubik's Frog. Riot Bow is colorblind.
What? I'll take a 19.
Rubik's Frog has rolled a 9. You have indeed proven red-green colorblind and immune to its effects.
That's great.
You have successfully defended. The Rubik's Frog can do nothing else. Which of you guys would like to go?
I mean, did he already beat the Rubik's Frog, right? Or do we have to do more?
No, I successfully defended against the Rubik's Frog.
Yeah, that was the Rubik's Frog's turn, so now it's...
well, then I guess I'll... So if you defend it, I'll definitely swing then. I don't know if that'll work or not, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah, I'm realizing now we decided turn order in the last time we played by where everyone was sitting around the table. Okay. And here's a rule that I'm remembering that Henry gave to us that is not in the document. Whoever went first last battle, the person to their left goes first in the next battle. So Franklin attacked the undead lamp, so Riot Bow, you may take a hit at the Rubik's Frog.
You have defended, and now you can now attack. Go for it, my friend.
Also, I'm curious, was the undead lamp its own adventure stage?
No. An adventure stage is several monsters and an end boss. So we are... So basically, I'm treating this entire dungeon as an adventure stage.
Okay, so as a question, since Franklin defeated the undead lamp, his brains should go up by 1, right?
You're right. Franklin has a plethora of brains. Yes, we forgot that. Thank you very much.
Oh, looking out, my friend. But for this one time, we'll excuse that evidence of try-hardiness.
No, that was good.
No, that's killer, dude. I forgot about that. Thank you. By the way, that's a great mechanic. That's a great mechanic. You beat something, you get a little bonus. That's real nice.
All right, you may.
So
that's so cool.
So
I'm gonna steal some of this, Steve. Flat out. Some of this is getting stolen.
So Riot Bow he hasn't even drawn his space sword in defense of this Rubik's Frog. He's grappling with it. His blue armor, contrasted to its green, orange, and yellow polyhedronish shapes as he tries to just wrestle with it and shape it into a defeated Rubik's Frog.
What is your attack roll, sir?
12.
My friend, somehow, despite your crippling colorblindness, you easily solve the Rubik's Frog. And
what?
For it has rolled a 1.
I was gonna ask if, because it's already a polyhedral thing, if we beat it, can it land and there's a 1 on its belly?
Yeah, that's what happens.
Congratulations, well done. Wait, so you get a bonus to your brains now, which is killer.
Yeah, it's really good for Riot Bow. Maybe, unless it's a negative enemy, then maybe not.
That's true. Yeah. I do love the negative enemies. That's Henry, if you're watching this, the negative enemies are really smart. I love the negative enemies and the neutral enemies. That's all great. You've totally changed the way people are looking at dice. It's really good.
Cool. All right.
Well,
this is actually legitimately very fun because the fights are so fast.
Yeah,
this is really good.
So having solved the riddle of the Rubik's Frog, what is up here, man?
When you say what is up here, the undead lamp tries to show you the way up.
We get it, Lamp. We get it. You're super good.
No,
Lamp.
I appreciate the help, Lamp. But what? Riot's looking around. What else was up here? Was it just a Rubik's Frog?
No, the tunnel continues further.
Oh, wow!
You do now that you are high enough, you do start to feel a shaking every now and then, as of some enormous creature thudding into the stone of the mountain, or the pillar, as it were,
of the tower that we're in.
Yeah.
Is it coming from above us or below us?
It seems to be above.
Oh, upwards and onwards, my dear friend. Let's do this.
Yeah, Riot Bow will lead on.
Let's go.
All right.
Also, if anyone wants to suggest a good name for my undead lamp, I'm trying to think of a good name. Right now, I just have Glamp, but that's not...
Glamp the Lamp?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good name.
Honestly, I kind of like Glamp the Lamp.
Alrighty.
Glamp is actually a word that means to go glitzy camping. where you go in like a fancy tent. So I'm kind of liking it a little bit there.
So
I thought it was like a portmanteau of ghoul and lamp.
Oh, that's even better. That's what it's going to be. It's a glamp. Done and done.
So GHLAMP.
Sure, exactly. Glamp.
So Franklin Hodder has his undead lamp. Riot Bow has his glowing sword. Which of you is going first and lighting the way?
How would you like to do it? Do you want to go first?
I'm cool leading the way.
Let him lead, by all means. We'll follow. Me and Glamp will follow.
I mean, the lamp's. I'm assuming the lamp's giving off enough light that I'm not like just like I can't see anything in front.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's like, surely, Riot. Surely the lamp should lead the way. Why do you persist in pursuing and lead? No. Of course, that makes total sense.
No, I like the lamp. I would defend this lamp with my life.
Oh hell yeah!
The glamp is moved. The glamp is touched by this.
Our team mascot now.
Yeah, exactly right.
The glamp is also, I think, a little bit uncomfortable with the idea of life, but it accepts the sentiment for what it is. Riot Bow, I need you to roll a brains check to see if you notice something.
Oh my!
Hold on. It might be negative. It might be a negative something, so I'm good.
It could be.
All right, I hope it's a negative something because I got a 5.
Did you add your bonus to your brains?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Oh no!
Unfortunately, this is a neutral. This is a neutral something. For you, see, I cannot wait to show you this one.
Oh, show me.
Yeah.
Riot Bow, you being a Star Knight, have visited many worlds and seen many things. None more twisted and horrifying than the Strasto, which comes charging out of a side passage in all its horrifying neutralness.
What's it called?
It's called a Strasto.
A Strasto.
And I want to show you.
Is it?
How big is it? Bigger than you.
Oh no!
It's a floating head with 2 candles.
Horrified.
It's like the candle department from Bed Bath & Beyond is going through puberty.
I want to show you this. This took the longest time in Midjourney.
This is so cool.
Puberty, and puberty equals blueberries and raspberries.
Oh, those are grapes. So Henry, this one monster. I had to show you the original sketch.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
This is actually my sketch, but his description: 3 eyes.
Does Henry even exist, Steve? Are you just trying to play test your own game?
Shut up.
I noticed you had to Midjourney a child's photo, Steve. Does this child even exist?
Listen. No, he doesn't.
Sorry, please keep going. This is awesome.
These guys were literally talking to Henry before the game. Anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know you exist.
I see you, Henry.
This is the description he gave me: 3 eyes, a sad mouth, 2 candles on top of the head, rocket exhaust is how it flies, and there's grapes hanging down from underneath. That's the description he gave me. It took so long to get Midjourney to turn this out, and it ended up with 2 mouths, but we're cool with it.
That kind of works, though. Oh wow.
Yeah. The only thing I had to edit was I had to paste the rocket exhaust in, and that makes sense. There was only 1 candle on top. I had actually copy pasted the candle. But otherwise, Midjourney got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense that the rocket exhaust would be the part where even Midjourney's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I'm not a miracle worker, okay?
Absolute nonsense you have given me.
So this is Henry's most beautiful creation.
No, this is amazing. This is legitimately this looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. This is so good.
Well, the Strasto, which by the way is spelled Strosto, Strasto.
Strosto. Yeah, okay, Strasto.
Comes rocketing at Riot Bow and attacks. It is very neutral. What have you rolled?
Okay.
You must defend.
We just have to maintain the status quo.
Well, let's see if its neutralness can beat my 20.
Unfortunately, you have failed to come within 1 of its roll.
Yeah.
It's a very powerful neutral monster. It rolled a
Dude,
7.
I never realized the neutrals are so much harder.
Yeah.
Well, that depends on their modifier. If they have a big modifier, they're much easier.
I mean, I guess that's true. Yeah, but that's such a great ratchet. Like, you just got to hit it or you don't. Whoa.
Yeah. So this neutral has a modifier of 1, and it rolled a 7. Oof. So you needed to hit 6, 7, or 8 in order to defend.
Does it roll every time we roll? Like, the number is constantly changing?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, it's going to be a hard one. All right. Let's do it. This is good.
So, Riot Bow, you take 1 point of damage as the Strawsto burns you with its candles.
Okay, so I am spending a point of luck, and it's the candles just like pour flame over my armor, but my mystical space armor is just nice and cool inside.
Nice.
Heck yeah, it is. All right.
Yeah. He's got that re-entry armor.
Riot Bow got to go first in the last battle, so Franklin, you may attack the Strawsto.
Okay, very cool. So we're going to roll... Oh, man. Yeah. I'm rolling with brains, right?
Yeah.
I got a 24.
All right. So... let's see how it goes.
Wait, hold on. If it's neutral and I'm attacking it, like when it was attacking Jason had to get within 1 of its attack in order to defend it.
Correct.
If it's neutral, doesn't it have to get within 1 of my attack?
Unfortunately, that is not how the rules are currently written.
Okay, fair enough.
That's an interesting idea that I'll present to Henry if I remember.
Yeah, that might break the whole idea of the neutral monster being hard, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so that, by the way, that is why we built in the critical block mechanic. So in this game, there's no critical hit. But if the defender rolls a nat 20, then the attack is defended no matter what the math is.
That's great.
In this case, it didn't need the nat 20 because it rolled 6 on the die, and you needed to have rolled 5, 6, or 7 to hit it. So it...
oh, wait, are these pure hits, or are these brains added in?
Yeah, brains added in. So, like...
What does it add to its roll, or nothing?
1.
So, for a neutral... So, modifiers are weird with a neutral enemy, right? Because...
Okay.
You don't want a neutral enemy, like, it doesn't make any sense if it rolls 7 plus 1. Like, what we did with modifiers is, for neutrals, they become a range. So its modifier is 1, meaning you can be within 1 of what number it rolled.
Okay.
Okay.
So it rolled a 6, so if you'd be good with 5, 6, or 7, but you would have had to...
have rolled a 1, 2, or 3. Or 1 or... Actually, I could only roll a 1 or a 2. To get that, because I actually have a 6 brains. I forgot. Sorry, I got a 25 on that.
So with your very high brains, you want to roll.
That's not happening.
Yeah, Riot probably has a better chance with this one.
Okay, this is great because this has totally changed the dynamic of like who's best fitted to this fight. This is great. Yeah. This is really cool.
Yeah, no, this is really this is mechanically really weird, and I am here for it.
Yeah, this is really neat. This is really neat.
You know, that's the reaction I had as well. I was like, I don't even know if Henry understands how awesome this is. Like,
yeah. It's really good. Yeah. The thing I wish I could do, which I don't want to change anything, but the thing I wish I could do is I wish that if it's something like a neutral thing, I wish that I could switch to use my other stat, or I could spend luck to use my other stat.
Or you can spend luck to raise or lower what you roll by 1 for each point of luck.
Oh, I didn't remember that. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. So if I'm near, that might be worth it. Okay.
Anyway, Riot, it is your turn to assault the creature that
Get it, dude. Get it. Dude, this is so good. I thought his build was like kind of broken for this. Like it wasn't good. No, this is this is perfect. Dude. You've done a great build. This is killer.
Whoa, this thing is most gnarly. And I do one of those drawing slashes with my space sword at it.
That's killer.
And
What'd you get?
I got a 3.
Oh, no! What's that become?
With your brains, what's that?
I got a 3.
Oh, copy that.
With my brains, I rolled a 1.
So you got. So is it 1? Is it a 2, 3, or 4? Did the?
Yeah, no. In this case, the Strausto's defense roll was 19 on the dice. So.
18, for goodness sake. Okay, these guys are going to be hard to hit.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be really hard to hit. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing about neutrals. They're easier to hit when they have a bigger modifier.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So in this case, you frantically swipe your Star Sword out at it, and it just sort of spins around, and your blade cuts through its exhaust and misses its form. It will It will now take another attack at you by spitting grapes out of its left-hand mouth.
Oh no! Not the grapes!
Oh god, that's really horrible, actually.
It has rolled a 6, so you can successfully defend if you get 5, 6, or 7, or 20.
Come on. 3, 4, 5. That's all I need.
Oh, that's a hard roll, yo.
Really?
Now
What'd
you
get?
high. Now you got high.
No, I rolled another dang 1.
Another dang 1.
Well, no, but you rolled a 1.
I got the 3.
But
you got it.
Needed a 5. No, he needs 5, 6, or 7.
3.
Oh, well, spend the luck. Oh wait, no, or just take, or you could just take the damage.
No, this is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna spend the 1.
You can spend 1 luck and get rid of the damage.
Like, I used to, like, when I was a kid, I really liked grapes. So, this isn't the worst thing to happen.
Are you just catching grapes in your mouth?
Yes.
Ha 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 ha!
Somehow, despite having a full, like completely shielded helmet.
Yeah, face mask and everything. The Strausto is horrified as you eat its body parts that it's spitting at you out of its mouth.
I mean, don't spit them at people, Strausto. This is on you.
That luck point is me not thinking about it too much.
Its scream sounds like a cross between a dog howl and a baboon shrieking.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Good lord. Okay, Strausto. Jesus. Pardon my French. Anyway, yes, this is. Sorry, Strausto's legitimately shocking me right now. It's like spitting its body parts at us and then screaming at us. It's like, what do you want? You're doing all of this.
Franklin.
This is you. Yes, it's my turn. All right.
Your turn.
Oh, who can say where can I at least know what it rolled so that I have some sense of what I'm trying to hit?
Sure. I can roll defense first if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, is that weird? Just because it's just nicer to know.
I rolled 8 on the dice, so 7, 8, or 9 will hit.
7, 8, or 9. Oh no, that means that I need to get a 1, 2, or 3.
You can do this. Just roll like I've been rolling.
Dude, you know what's so nuts is like I've never played any game with a D20 where I'm like, oh please let me get a 1. This is the craziest relationship I'm having to the dice right now. I just rolled a 1.
Oh, describe the manner of your attack.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so in that moment, I am struck intensely stupid. Intensely, like I'm like, no, he's right. We've got to not think about this at all. And so instead, I just start to like lumber at it going, I want grapes. And then what does the Strausto do?
It freaks out, craps a bunch of grapes onto the floor, and rockets away even faster than it attacked. You've defeated the Strausto. Take yourself another brains point.
Oh God, I'm kidding. This is getting punishingly intelligent. This is not good. I'm realizing that like this is only useful when you got to roll high, and 2/3 of the time you do not want to do that.
Yeah.
So this is getting bad.
No, I disagree. This is getting real good.
You are okay.
You guys.
I encourage Glamp to come out of the shadows that don't exist, because wherever they are, there isn't shadows.
Well, you guys have defeated the Strausto, but it has not escaped either of your notice that the Strausto travels without touching the ground, and therefore is likely not the source of the large vibrating thumps you've been hearing.
Oh
no. Wait, did it just go back up the tower?
No, I think we've scared it away permanently.
Yeah, it actually, when it came at you, it came out of a side passage, and it went back that way.
There are side passages?
This is the first one you've seen since you were at the fork.
Can we confidently say the Strawstow is defeated, though they're not coming back?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're hightailing it out.
Yeah,
we are breaking down this workplace, man. We are going to unionize or bust. That's what's happening.
Do you guys want to continue up?
Yes. Yes, heck yes. I want to know what else is here, man. We got Rubik's frogs and Strawstow. This is killer.
These crazy horrors. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Before too long, you find yourself coming out on the top of the pillar. You are no longer in a cave, but are now staring up at the cloud-strewn sky of the world that you are on. And
Zelokolin's world?
The world, he doesn't run the whole planet, but sure.
Okay, it's not your planet, Zelokolin.
He begs to differ. It will be, says Zelokolin in your mind.
Get out of my mind, Zelokolin. By the way, I'm unionizing your workplace. Anyway, yeah.
Tell them who I really am.
Well, you stare out over the beautiful landscape, this one. And for a moment, it all seems peaceful and tranquil until that vibration happens again. And up over the edge of the pillar upon which you stand comes a gigantic, clawed, furry paw. And a huge, terrifying, adorable, furry face raises up over the edge.
Yes, bring it.
Riding on top of this gigantic head, you see Zelokolin himself. This thing. He's there controlling the legendary, the powerful, giant koala. This kaiju-sized, adorable beast with terrifying fangs and claws has come to defeat you. It has. It is a positive monster, which is great for fun.
I've trained for this.
And
which is to say, I've thought real long and hard.
It is unhappy. Let's do a roll-off to see who goes first. Jason did it last time. Edward, why don't you roll off again?
I got a 12.
I've also got a 12. Let's try that again.
Okay, coming again. How about a 13?
All right, that beats my 1. However, Riot, you will go first because Edward went first last time.
True.
All right, Riot.
What horrors are this? Zelokolin brings this giant, this dropping bear that's dropping up the tower.
It's
dropping the down of up.
I hope it doesn't vomit eyeballs at me. Riot says as he dashes in with his space sword to take a swipe at it.
All right, let's take a swipe at the koala.
This is so good.
The koala has rolled 19. You have to beat 19.
Oh,
so
sweet Mr. Bow.
Could beat a 19.
A 13 will not beat a 19 because it's a positive enemy.
But for certain values of 13, that could be considered more than 19.
Would it be the 20 of 13? Could the 20 of 13 beat a 19?
What? No.
This is what happens when you let language mean whatever you want, okay? This is where we come to.
Franklin Hire, you see Riot Bow run forward, swipe a sword, and have it clank harmlessly off a gigantic, terrifying, adorable claw. And now it's your turn.
I'm sure thinking will solve this problem. Yes. Okay, so here I go with my brains. Okay, so I'm going to think about it a whole lot. I'm bringing out my magical brains here. Here we go.
I've got 18.
Oh, no.
Beat 18.
whatever. You've got like a plus like 7 modifier now.
Yes, and that's how I achieved the grand total of 9.
You know what? You think at it, and you get so distracted by that huge honking nose it's got. You're just like,
it's got a massive nose.
What is that even made out of? Right? Like,
yeah, and also, what background did it come from with these archaic towers spewing great smoke?
Like I said before, it's from the future past.
Oh, it's from the past or the future. That makes sense. All right, I'm there.
The He-Man style future past.
That's right. I'm there 100%.
All right.
Okay. This has been done.
Now?
Come on, come at me. Come at me, you dropping bear.
He is indeed going to take a swipe at Franklin.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, 5.
Well, I just got 23.
Yeah, so he misses you because you're like, the nose is moving, and you dodge to the side.
I'm obsessed with the nose.
It's Riot Bow's turn again.
All right, Riot, come on, bring it, Riot. Bring it.
All right. Riot Bow is going to try and, weave in and out, but like dodging and parrying those like horrible like pterodactyl claws.
Ooh, it's got some Cthulhu fingers, don't it?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of have that anyway.
Mid-journey, like most human artists, is not great with hands.
That's right.
Well, have you ever seen a koala's hands?
Yeah.
They
are not great. They're not the greatest hands.
Oh, do they have thumbs on both sides?
Yeah, they're kind of crazy. And I'm going to try and take a swipe at its soft, adorable belly.
Beat 17. I'm sorry, beat 18.
Oh, no.
No, I was right the first time, 17. You didn't beat it either way, did you?
13 would beat a 17?
The daytime of the night.
I rolled another 11?
All right. It's I gotta outthink this beast.
Riot's busy distracting it.
I'm gonna take a big old swing at that honker with my magical brain.
All right, beat 16.
Okay, how about a 24?
You have what have you done? Have you psychically blasted it or?
I'm psychically blasting with my like eye twitch.
All right, you have done so. Its head snaps back. You have definitely dealt some damage to it, but somehow this enormous beast is still alive.
Ooh, it's got hit points.
It will now take a swipe at you, sir.
Yeah, bring it, you dropping bear. You bear droppings.
21.
I'm just rolling that 20.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. What I got was not good right now. I got like a 13.
You take a point of damage to your body.
Oh, no. I can only take one more. Is there any extra mechanics to keep me from dying or no?
You have your luck point that you could spend to negate that point of damage.
Can I do that? I don't think I can do that if I don't have 5.
No, that's...
Yeah.
Okay, here's how this works. Monster attacks...
I can... No, I got it. Sorry, that was if you could ignore all damage for one luck.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
So there are things in the game that will deal more than 1 point of damage at a time. And so if you have a 5 body, you can negate all that damage. But anyone can spend a luck point to drop a damage by 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang on with what I got here. Yeah, I'll just hang on with what I got right now.
Right.
Okay, so then it's Riot. Yeah, come on, Riot. Knock him out.
You've seen that it can be harmed. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
That's right. Come on, it's Predator time.
Yeah, Riot's just gonna try.
This is what Predator looks like under the mask.
Shoryuken style with his space sword and stab straight at its throat.
Oh, there you go.
Do it.
Cute, fuzzy, adorable throat.
You need to beat 18.
Like it was some kind of black scorpion.
Oh my god, you gotta be 18.
I got a 19.
Oh! Slam! outer space breaks through the giant koala's skull. Your sword is not long enough to deal it any life-threatening harm from under its jaw, but somehow, through sheer willpower, your blade grows to an incredible 50 feet in length as it slams its way all the way through the giant koala's skull, knocking Zelokolin off of its head. The giant koala falls backwards in slow motion, plummeting towards the earth, where it strikes and creates a crater. As the land shakes, the peasants below will have meat for days, months even. Zelokolin lands on the plateau with you. And this is something you guys may not have seen because I forgot to write it in the document until Henry reminded me. But Zelokolin, at the end of every adventure stage, chooses one player character at which to shoot a fireball.
I did read this.
I did not read this.
He will shoot at Franklin. Roll a brains check to see if you dodge.
Is it positive or negative? What am I going to do?
It's positive, and it is 16.
I got a 19.
You deftly dodge out of the way, outthinking Zelokolin, knowing that he's about to use that only weapon that he has built into his body.
Yeah, the one that's like obviously he's like waiting to
And before anyone can react, he leaps off the pillar and flies away with the power of his powerful brain.
That flying Yeti's gonna get it.
You guys have cleared the pillar dungeon. This first stage of the adventure is over, and we're gonna take our break. We'll come back with one. I think we'll do one more adventure stage, and then we'll go to bed.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
So
right,
quick, before we go to break, I just want to make sure with the new adventure stage, everything resets.
That's
including
correct.
our bonuses, right? Like if we killed a bunch of things.
My luck goes back up, my brains go back down.
Correct. Your luck goes up, your brains go back down to what they were at the start, your body points reset, you're all healed up. So we're starting over for the next adventure stage.
All right.
That's cool.
This was wild.
This was nuts. This was really
I was
cool.
hoping this is how it would go. All right, gang.
This is great. Okay, yeah.
I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Let's take a little break.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back to Zelokolin's adventure. These brave heroes have cleared the first stage of the adventure, having defeated the undead lamp, the Rubik's frog, the giant koala, and the Strasto.
That's right.
The other horrifying beings from this tower seem to have flown away after Zelokolin, who landed up on the top of that mountain in the background. You must now scale the mountain, which you have already journeyed to, for time's sake. And
it's unreasonable.
Yeah, your undead lamp, by the way, disintegrated when the sun came up, and it was exposed to sunlight. You no longer have your beloved friend Glamp. Glamp is gone.
We had to do a funeral for Glamp.
Yeah, stop everything. We're having a funeral for Glamp. That's what's happening. All right, Zelokolin Master, you've taken my dearest friend from me.
Are you going to sit there and take that, Riot?
Glamp was loved by all.
Yeah, Glamp was the most popular person in this campaign. I don't think you want return viewership. I think you're losing. You're forgetting who the star of the show is. It's not us.
Riot's intending to say as many words as he can recall of Glamp's bravery and fortitude and helpfulness.
He was a light in the darkness.
No, he was a light and the darkness.
That's right. He was the dark of the light and the light of the... He was one of those uncomfortably awkward juxtapositions of language that seems to achieve success in this world.
He will always be with you in spirit. Which I mean literally, because there does seem to be a ghost following you.
Okay, well, as long as there's Ghost Glamp, I don't care. He doesn't even have to bring light. I don't even care. I just want Ghost Glamp.
You're not sure what he was when he was not undead, right? Mm-hmm. Like he must have been a dead lamp before he was an undead lamp, and that must mean he must have been an alive lamp at some time. But nobody's thought that through.
I take a moment to write down everything I can remember of Glamp so that I can find his family and let him know that he was released from his torment as an undead lamp.
Burr, burr, burr.
Oh, Glamp.
All right.
I'll actually cry.
Taps to you.
No, it's Glamp. It's Glamp, you selfish Zelokolin master.
Cool. Roll perception.
Roll perception. I don't even know that all I have is brains. And I did just crit
for that, right?
I did just crit on brains.
Roll brains for the purpose of perceiving.
Okay, so I just critted, so that's a 25.
Cool. There's a landmine on this. There's a landmine that you both see easily. It's not even fully buried.
It's just there's a sign that says "Be careful of landmine."
Yeah, but had you been too distracted by thoughts of Glamp, you might have.
Don't bring it up. I'm trying to move on. You've taken my friend from me, Steve. I don't know what I did to deserve this.
I don't know.
I'm never taking a break with you again. I'm going to come back and Bo's going to be dead.
I don't know what you were thinking, bringing an undead creature out into the sunlight. It's like you've never played Minecraft in your life.
Oh, no. But the skeletons don't. Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, my hubris. This is on me. This is all on me. Oh, dude, that actually hurts my heart. The poor lamp didn't know, and I should have known better. It didn't even occur to me. I was thinking, like, no, because vampires can't go out. Zombies can be in the daylight, though. I guess I was thinking like a zombie.
Dracula could go out in the daylight.
What could? Oh, Jason? Dracula? No, Dracula can't.
Dracula could, yes.
Well, he could in the book.
Yeah. Are you with us? Jason is resorting to telegraph.
I was, and then now, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but you are not moving.
Oh, my internet connection is unstable. Hold on, I didn't get a chance to read all that.
It seems to be stabilizing. You're good again.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Recently poor. Well,
yeah, you're good now.
I'm generally poor. So, okay, cool. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
You dipped pretty low for a second there, but you're normal again.
Yeah, apparently.
So you guys are
$70 a month for internet.
So you guys are actually walking through a narrow ravine when you come across this landmine, which means you must roll things to successfully leap the landmine. I'm going to need a body roll from each of you.
Let the bodies hit the roll. Let's see. Oh man, my body roll. I am not at the club. My body roll is not good.
17.
No, actually, I just critted again. I got a 22.
Both clear it. So Riot leaps over the landmine, and Franklin, just sick of Riot's incredibly dashing acrobatics, decides to parkour it along the wall of the ravine.
Perfect.
And then halfway through, like, leaps from one wall to the other wall in a sideways flip.
Okay.
And
while that's happening, like as I pass you, Riot, I just go, Chris Angel, mind freak, and then I just like. That's what happens.
Dude, what angel are you talking about? You know angels? Yeah.
I don't even know. I was just consumed by the power of the mind freak right there.
Riot, you also think you see a mostly transparent spectral shape following in the exact spiral pattern.
That makes me so happy. I cannot tell you how much that broke my heart that I had somehow been the cause of Glamp's death. The fact that Glamp lives on at all. I'm living now just to get word to his family. That's all I'm here for now. I'm gonna kill Zelokolin, and then we're gonna find this kid's family. That's what we're doing. Okay, so
as the ravine breaks open or ends and opens up into a wider area, heading up this mountain pass, you guys find yourselves face to face with not one, not two, but three creatures.
Ooh.
The first is a Stegosaurus.
Well, that's pretty straightforward. Oh.
I could spend an entire day trying and not get Midjourney to create a picture of. Its failed attempts at Stegosauruses would fill a book. But you know what a Stegosaurus looks like, and there's one here. Alongside said Stegosaurus is what looks at first like a treasure chest, but it isn't.
Oh,
it's
that's great.
Oh, I bet there's some good stuff in that chest.
No, my brains of one friend.
And Franklin, you get a sense of Glamp backing away in terror as its boss in the undead arts, the Demi-Lich, rolls down the hill towards you guys.
Okay, how big is this skull?
It is the size of a human skull. It does look massive in the artwork. That is
I'm just curious because I'm thinking, is this, really terrifying? Is this massive skull comes rolling down like a boulder, or is
it would be terrifying? But I already said no.
Skull.
Can the skull talk? Can the skull talk?
Yeah.
I asked him if the skull. I asked the skull if it knew who Glamp's family was.
Yes, and I shall never tell you.
All right, we're kicking his ass. Let's go. I'm literally going to beat the daylights out of you. I'm going to beat the skull off of you until you tell me where Glamp's family is.
The Demi-Lich is a positive enemy. The Stegosaurus is a positive enemy. The Mimic is a neutral enemy.
Okay. Do they all roll their own initiatives?
No, we're going to just roll players versus ZM.
Okay.
Time. So whichever one of you wants to roll it.
I'll roll it.
I already did. I didn't mean to do it. I just clicked it. I got a 19.
I got a 10. So you guys go first.
I was like, here's the thing. When you said I'm gonna roll it, I was gonna shut up, and then I saw it was a 19, and I'm like, hold up, buddy, hold up. I did roll first.
Okay, so yeah, you guys go first. But who went first in the koala fight? Which of you?
I believe that was right. Yeah, I believe it was right.
Well, then Franklin can go first here.
Franklin is 100% like magic twitchy eye right at the skull, and he's like, I am going to know Glamp's family by the end of this. Like, you're going to decide how much this costs you. Okay?
So,
but
Demi-Lich, and I'll put the Mimic up as well.
And we have a Stegosaurus that we can imagine.
You can just imagine the Stegosaurus.
Yes, there's a Stegosaurus, which is honestly, I'm surprised more villains don't use dinosaurs. They're kind of ideal. That's pretty good.
Okay, but you're going Demi-Lich right now.
I'm going Demi-Lich. That's right.
Okay, he's a positive enemy, and he's rolled 8.
Please roll high. Please roll high. Please roll high. Please roll high. Oh, I got a 12. It's enough.
Okay, what do you do to this Demi-Lich?
Okay, I'm like eye twitching him with my magic eye. And with my magic eye. Oh wait, no, I was thinking magic 8-ball because I was gonna be like, look, if you don't tell me where Glamp's family is, outlook will not be good. But that's an 8-ball.
You say
yeah,
is it an 8-ball?
Oh yeah, let's do that. My eye becomes an 8-ball. And that's like how the magic comes out. And so I'm like going to blast him with psychic energy, but I'm like holding it back to see if he's going to tell me like where Glamp's family, like whether I know who they are or not, like where they are.
Okay. So as he is suffering in psychic pain, you can feel that he's trying to hold it back, but it's as though you've cracked the information vault of his mind. And he screams out, "They're the Lampsteins! He's from the Lampstein family!"
I lay you to your rest, and I just like smack him down. All right. I don't know if he has more hit points than one. I'm assuming he's
dead. He's
all right.
You have
put you out of your misery.
You Demi-Lich to the situation.
That's right. All right, to you, my friend. What the Mimic is neutral, or Mimic is?
The Mimic is neutral. The Stegosaurus is positive.
That's so right.
Is going to dodge away from the Thagomizers and
thank you. I wasn't. Yes.
That's
Yes.
what they're called.
Good. Yes, they are. They're legitimately called that now.
I know.
That's so good. Do you know what he's talking about, Steve?
Not at all.
Explain it. You got to explain this, Jason. This is so important.
You know the spiky bits at the end of a Stegosaurus's tail?
Yes, those are
Thagamizers.
Yeah.
It's from a old Far Side cartoon with some cavemen going, hey, just avoid the Thagamizers.
You know what?
Named after their dearly departed friend Thag. Yeah.
I have fully read this cartoon 100 times, and I do not remember this information. Okay.
It is now considered that is what those are called.
Yeah,
they didn't have a name before.
Wikipedia.
Scientists
have a
humor.
Yeah.
So Riot is going to try and deftly keep away from the Stegosaurus Thagamizers and take a swipe at that chest.
Alrighty. The chest has rolled a 6.
7.
This.
What? What? Oh!
Yes. F-bomb, yes.
One more F-bomb and it's all on.
Also, this Mimic, I mean, you didn't even need to roll that well. This Mimic has a 3 modifier. So you had a range of 7 numbers that would have done it.
Wow.
I did. Yes.
Yeah, you have
done.
You have swiped the night sky through the day-lit mountain pass into this Mimic's body, and it goes, "What?" And it breaks open. It spills gold coins all over that gradually melt into what is actually its blood and bile.
Oh, no. Is it still gold, though?
No.
Oh. Less interesting.
You have demimicked the situation as well, and unfortunately...
You just like strike the Mimic, and you're just like, be yourself! And you just hit it.
You know what? I'm realizing there is a mechanic that... this is now the 3rd time it has been available to you guys, and I have not mentioned it. It was actually a late addition to the document. When you strike a killing blow, you may spend a luck point to attack another time if you want.
Oh.
So, Franklin, you could have done it not when you strike a killing blow, when you successfully hit at all. So you could have done it the first time you hit the koala, you could have attacked.
Oh, I could have doubled down.
Yeah, but it costs a luck point. So I'm going to say, if either of you wants to take a second attack right now for the cost of 1 luck point, you can hit at this Stegosaurus.
I think I'm good, just because I'll probably be able to defend if it attacks me.
Okay.
But also, I think our good Riot has more luck than I do. So
yeah, Riot's going to take a swing.
Okay.
Do it.
Riot draws, as he draws his space sword out of the dead Mimic, he spins on the Stegosaurus, and let's see how good I do first.
Do you say this is for Thag?
No, because Riot doesn't know who Thag is.
Oh, that's fair. That's also fair.
I got a 17.
Unfortunately, the Stegosaurus has rolled 18.
Oh! Wait! Can't you spend a luck and go up or down one?
Is its total an 18?
Its total is 18.
You just killed one. You should have gotten a bonus to your brains. Did you add that?
I did.
Oh,
okay.
So you'd need to spend 2 luck points because it's beat. It's not meter beat. You have to beat 18.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm going to spend those 2 luck points. I am feeling
all right.
goofy. So yeah,
you guys have one-rounded this whole party of monsters.
Heck yeah!
Turns on the Stegosaurus and just ching, ching, ching with its Thagamizers, and swashes their buckle, swashes them out of the way, and just whops its head right off.
Yeah, so Steggy here is so much enjoying the play sword fight with its Thagamizers that it's like, oh hey, cool, look what we're doing, this is fun, and then you turn and you chop its head off. And it's like, oh wait, I forgot we were fighting for real.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me before we go for real. I bet it's already dead. so sad.
Yeah.
I feel like the picture of Henry right now is just judging us like this is not my vision. They're doing their best, everybody.
I told him once your game gets out there, the ZMs are just gonna change it. That's what they're gonna do.
That's fair. That's fair. I hope he's good with that.
Yeah.
This is really fun, though. I have to say, this is one of the more fun D&D type sessions I've had in a while. This is as silly as all get out, and I love it. This is great.
Absolutely. That's why I wanted this for our last stream of the year. You know,
it's so good.
Let's just chill out and then turn off the channel for a few weeks.
I know.
Yeah. So, are you guys going to continue up the mountain here? I mean, if you're
we're good. I think we're good.
No,
dude, it's the Lampensteins. I've got what I need. No, we're gonna go.
Dude, you can find the Lampensteins later.
No, of course we have to end Zelokolin's reign of.
We're never gonna fully defeat Zelokolin because
that's actually in the rules.
If we
you can never truly
Zelokolin, there'd be no more adventures. So
that's fair.
We've got to try and at least put more of a stop to what he's doing right now.
I've got to make sure the rest of the Lampenstein family is safe going forward.
Yeah. Every session of Zelokolin's adventure ends with Zelokolin saying, "I'll get you next time."
That's pretty great. That's pretty great, actually.
Good.
You got to do that at the end. That's pretty great.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, we're going to continue on. What do we see as we continue on? I don't want to just roll for traps unsighted.
Well, at first, you don't see much. Just some local wildlife. There's a bird. There's a rabbit.
A bird.
Oh, this feels like a trap.
There's a deer.
Well, wait
a minute.
Is the rabbit on a tree stump?
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay.
That deer. That's not a deer. That's a deer.
The unfortunate result of a radioactive click and drag accident.
So, are you guys familiar with the game Deer Simulator?
No.
Okay, this is one of Henry's favorite computer games. Deer is spelled with 4 E's and an exclamation point. It's kind of like Goat Simulator, but worse. And the physics always result in the neck being way too long.
Okay.
And that's what you see, just a weird, stretched out, broken physics engine deer coming at you guys.
Oh, no.
I reach out to the deer and I say, Dear, you need a chiropractor. You don't need to be fighting us. Is there some way that we could...
It makes a horrifying version of whatever noise deer make. And let's
this is a bad version. How come you don't die in sunlight, you long-necked bastard?
I'm not undead, I'm just a mutant.
Oh, well, you're about to be regular dead.
It's not undead, it's just the victim of a horrific drag or
click and drag accident. Yeah, it's a radioactive click and drag accident. Yeah,
that is basically what the game is like, a Deer Simulator. Yeah. It has rolled 6 for initiative. Which of you guys?
Would you like to roll? Right.
I got a 3.
Oh my!
In that case, the deer, which is a positive enemy, is coming at you.
All right, come at me. I'm going to jump in front of the deer.
Wait.
I'm going to jump in front of the deer.
Who's it coming after?
You know what? I'm going to determine that randomly. Odd will be Franklin. Even will be Riot. It's coming after Riot with its antlers.
Oh no!
And it has rolled 14 to hit you. 14.
What did it roll?
14.
Well, I rolled a 15 with my plus 3 brains for an 18.
All right, that's a positive enemy, so that's a successful defense.
Nice.
And now it is, I guess, Riot's turn, because Franklin went first against the trio of horrors.
That's right.
Okay.
Bring it, Mr. Bow.
I start circling around the deer to get it, so it's going to be in between Franklin and myself. And all the while I'm talking to it, going, dude, like we don't have to be enemies, man. We could direct you to a place that could help you with that neck issue, man.
You need physical therapy. You don't need to be fighting.
Yeah.
Your comments about my body are not welcome.
Ooh, okay, we do not have consent. We don't have consent.
To like go somewhere and get that like dealt with.
I do not accept your judgment of my form.
Oh wow! You know, honestly, we are being pretty judgmental. We're sort of imposing our ideas of beauty on the deer. Maybe this is hot where it comes from.
Yeah, but maybe we need to let it.
But that's none of your business.
I think this deer needs to let the dice fall and see how it feels.
Oh my!
It has rolled a 3.
I'm gonna be honest. That's an awful long neck to be fighting somebody with a sword.
I rolled a 15.
Yep, that's about what I thought.
How many times would you like to chop through its neck?
No, I want to convince it to go get help. Go find one of the weird tech people and get them to like drag and pull its head back into its like.
Or make your body proportional. You can get if nothing else, buy shoulder pads, man. Big shoulder pads.
Okay, you guys have successfully broken down the deer self-image.
Oh no, I don't feel good about this.
It goes away crying
somewhere where it can express its self-image in its most positive.
I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest with you, Riot. I think this deer was very happy with its self-image, and then we basically bullied it into feeling bad about itself. Are we the bad guys? Maybe. I killed Glamp.
Flash forward now. 3 years later, you, Franklin, are having coffee with the deer in a coffee shop. It's sitting there dressed in a suit. Its neck is normal length. And it's sipping. He's like, yeah, at first I was pretty angry at you guys for hurting my feelings, but I came to understand that I was really in denial about the fact that I wasn't the person I wanted to be.
I mean, also that like one of its legs is coming out of the wrong side of its body.
That deer does need medical attention. That's not. Yeah. I'm fairly sure its neck is doing a loop-the-loop. I don't think that's normal.
I think this
I was on a radical acceptance kick, and I was ignoring the fact that I was in poor health.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. I cannot be the person who talks someone out of radical acceptance, okay? I blink away this flash forward and I start drinking. Okay? I can't. I've killed Glamp. I've body shamed a long neck deer. Sweet hell, what is happening? Henry, your game is making me feel bad about myself. Not really. Not really.
No, your choices are doing
Yes,
that.
my choices are absolutely. Well, in fairness, I did not body shame the deer. I just wanted to get a chiropractor. I didn't.
Those were my choices.
That's true. Riot is. I still killed Clamp.
Well, the deer had a best friend.
Oh no! Here we go.
And word spreads quickly as the deer heads its way off the mountain. And it's not long before its friend comes looking for you. You hear hoofbeats on the ground.
Oh.
And I'm going to say before we even see this creature, let's do another initiative roll.
Okay. Should I roll this one?
Yeah.
It has rolled 17.
I have rolled 2.
Nice.
All right. Then you are caught completely off guard.
Sure.
As a pointed-nosed head, a gray and white head, comes barreling out of the trees, its mouth open in a huge maw with many rows of sharp dagger-like teeth, gills for some reason down on the side of its head and neck, a big fin sticking up, and its horse-like hooves smacking the ground as its tail waves back and forth. You have met deer's best friend, Shorse, the shark horse. This thing actually exists in my home. That's my desk there. This is Shorse.
Can we say that it's like it's European and it's pronounced Chorsay?
Chorsay? Absolutely.
Franklin, I think that's something you could surf on, man.
Shores comes out. He's like, "How dare you body shame my friend, the deer?"
I am so sorry. I was under the impression that they needed emergency attention, and that's on me. That was my preconceived notions, and I apologize.
It does need emergency attention. That's what we all need. Look at me, I'm a chaussee. He comes charging at you.
I think you're beautiful just the way you are. I say, arming my Twitch eye. Boy, that's a sentence I didn't think I'd say today.
Too late, fool!
Well, your magic down at you.
Yeah, my magic 8-ball eye. Yeah, I have one. Oh, dude, that's kind of badass. The 8-ball rolls in, and it's just like outlook, not good, not good.
Like Charles Dance in Last Action Hero.
Yes, that was pretty great. I was just thinking
this is a positive enemy, and he has rolled a 10 to attack you.
Oh no! Let's see what I can do. I rolled a 25.
Okay, so he's just very incompetent. It's supposed to be a shark.
Chorsay.
Like he can't spin. He can't move correctly.
We are going to go surfing, you and I. Chorsay, this is happening.
Stop judging me because of what I look like. I don't even surfing.
I'm not. I'm saying you should try it. You might like it.
You can tell. If you were in the right place when he chomped down, you would not stand a chance. But it's just so hard for him to get. He misses.
Fair. All right, so that happened. So now I think I go first this time because you went last time. Is that right? Or was it, okay?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, I am 100% convinced I'm going to convert this Chorsay into my shorts board.
All right. By the way, I love that all of you guys keep doing this. Talk them out of it thing as your flavor.
Listen, Undertale really impacted me. I'm having trouble not seeing everything as an Undertale game. 22.
Oh yeah, he has rolled 0.
How do you roll 0 on a 20-sided die?
He's a positive enemy with a negative modifier. He's rolled 0.
Oh, sure say.
Yeah. So what is it that you say to him?
Okay.
Or do?
What I say to him is, I'm like, I'm using my Twitch eye, my magic 8-ball eye, to like speak into his secret deepest heart, and I find the thing that he's so self-conscious about, which is he feels. I just speak directly to him. I'm like, listen, you are judging yourself because you feel like you're not enough of a shark and you're not enough of a horse. And the truth is you're the best parts of both. And you should never judge yourself based on either of those things. You are something unique and beautiful, and I totally want to go surfing with you at some point. I'll even be the board sometimes. It doesn't have to be just you.
He's walking in a circle as he goes, because if he stops moving forward, he'll suffocate. And which is a true shark fact, by the way.
That is a true shark fact.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's my gift to him. Okay, here's what I want to use my powerful roll for. I want to instantiate a fan that he can wear that blows the air past his gills so he can stop walking.
Give me a brains roll.
Okay, I'm brains rolling it. Come on, brains roll. Come on, please. How about an 18?
You have magicked up a wearable fan collar that you can put on Chorsay.
My gift to you, Chorsay, most beautiful of the land and sea beasts.
He's nervous at first, but then you remember you have to approach him from the left, and you put it on. You put it on around his neck, and he goes, and you see he cries, and he sits down on the ground and almost immediately falls asleep.
Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, awesome.
When he wakes up in 6 hours, he's not going to even be cranky anymore.
Darn right.
And he's going to wander off to help Habitat for Humanity.
That's such a specific choice. He's specifically going to go build homes.
Yeah.
With his absolute lack of thumbs, please. I don't know what you're going to do, Shores. Do it.
He can carry so much wood.
He can carry so much weight. And he can clearly do it for hours. Like, he's never stopped moving his whole life. So his muscles, his stamina must be insane.
Absolutely.
This is heartbreaking. I feel like I've really healed this monster. I feel so good.
This is heart affirming.
Yeah, it really is. It is. It is heart affirming. You're right.
You made Shark's life better. Shark's life is better because of your impact on him.
Flash forward back to the coffee shop. Deer stands up and he's like, anyway, I just want to say thank you so much. I know we were at odds before, but you really helped me at a time when you didn't have to. And I appreciate that. And then there's a little ding as the coffee shop door opens, and there's Shorsay still wearing your fan collar, and he's here to pick up his friend. He's like, hey, are you ready? We got 3 houses we got to get done this week.
Oh my God, it's working for Habitat for Humanity. What is happening in this campaign? This is great.
Good to see you again, Franklin.
You guys too. So great. I'm so glad to see it all worked out.
As Shorsay holds the door, Deer stops in the doorway, looks back, and goes, you know what? You really are effing hotter.
This is the most heartwarming Christmas campaign ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really. Oh my God, that's really good. Okay, all right, let's do it. This is wonderful. Let's continue to, I guess, search for traps and convince them to do better with their lives. I don't know.
Roll brains, please.
Let's indeed roll. Wrong die. Oh no, I rolled terrible on brains. I rolled a 10.
Uh-oh.
Well, hopefully it's a neutral trap that rolls real neutral-like.
Oh, that's true. Oh, gosh, there could be neutral traps. That's crazy.
I have no idea. I'm just assuming.
That would be crazy.
Actually, the traps are the static numbers.
Oh.
So, actually, Riot, if you'd like to roll to see if you spot the trap.
Yeah, please, Riot. I'm so overcome with Shorsay's transformation.
13.
Shorsay is such a good thing.
Oh my gosh, you almost step on it. There's another landmine. You're not sure how you missed it. It's not even all the way buried.
Whoa, with the sign again that says, be careful.
Dude, look out for this landmine I almost stepped on.
Oh my gosh.
Don't step
this seems so haphazard. It doesn't even seem like they're trying. It's like someone just didn't want to finish a job.
Now, here's the thing. You guys are walking shoulder to shoulder at this point. You're not in a ravine like last time, but you don't see the landmine until the last split second, which is why I'm going to need a body roll from each of you to see if you can avoid hitting it.
Oh, no. All right. Oh, 7. I got a 7.
Hey, that's a lucky number. I got a 7.
Oh, we got double 7s.
Well, the DC on the landmine is 10. You both
that makes sense.
Blown the F up. 3 body points of damage each.
Ooh. Well,
I spent my last point of luck.
I spend all my points of luck to negate that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a spiky trap. That is not a joke.
Your brains your luck saves you. The explosion is such that it blows up debris from the ground, and that debris then shields you from the main source of the explosion.
Oh, we're so lucky.
The blast pattern is so specific that it's somehow, you guys just get a ringing in your ears, which fades over the next few minutes, and otherwise you're okay.
I just stop and look at Riot like, with that blast pattern, that is a truly terrible landmine.
Yeah.
Truly a terrible one. Like, it's almost like it's just a luck sapper. It was just there to get rid of all of our luck. I feel bad about that. All right.
I saw it.
It truly is that Pulp Fiction moment when the guy comes out of the back room and blasts away at
exactly.
and misses both of them, and they're just like... Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
100%.
that's what just happened, but with a landmine. There's
So
probably,
one of us is going to decide to like leave this and go probably work for Habitat for Humanity, actually, or wander the Earth.
Yeah.
So one
All
so
right.
that means one of us is Vincent Vega and the other is Jules. So you got to decide which one you want to be. Riot. I'll be the other one.
I don't want to be John Travolta.
Okay, you're saying that like I've been asking you that all night. For the last time, I don't want to be John
Just
Travolta.
be John Travolta, please.
No, that's fine. I'll be John Travolta. I'll be the one condemned.
Take my face off.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, so good. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say the landmine has covered you in dirt. I'm gonna say it was like tree roots from nearby trees that were near the landmines that kind of helped shape that blast. But you're still filthy, and the sound of the blast has attracted this flying, shrieking entity. This one.
Oh
no!
What?
This is a living brain. And if you notice, it actually has a face on the left side.
Yes.
Like it's facing left. Yeah.
And is the brain the subject? Is like, stop looking at the face. The face is not, I'm the brain. The face is purely an appendage.
It's saying all that right now. And also, the golden thing hanging off the back of it is the brain's brain. It's confusing.
This is some David Lynch stuff right now. Are they going to fight separately?
And no, the living brain. The living brain. When you say this is some David Lynch stuff, the living brain says, "Why does everyone always say that? I don't even know who that is."
Yeah. Do you know what Habitat for Humanity is?
I hate humanity, and I have no habitat.
All right, maybe that's the problem.
I got an 18.
Maybe. Oh, he rolled
18 for initiative.
Yeah.
You win.
All right.
Right, Bo,
who went last
it's your turn, too.
Right, Bo or me? I couldn't hear what you said.
I think it's Ryan's turn.
Well, awful floating horror. If you hate me, then I'm just gonna attack you. I say awkwardly.
As I intended from the beginning.
Well, I got a 13.
I do hate you, but your actions are valid. You got a 13. He got
the most awkward combat ever.
A 9.
Is this a positive or negative?
3. Or he got a 12, but he's a negative enemy.
Oh no!
He actually defended you.
I love negative enemies. I love this whole concept. It's so good. So exciting. Okay, so my turn then? I get to attack him?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, and I'm trying to beat whatever they roll. So let's do. Okay, forget that. Yep. No, I critted.
What, you critted?
Yeah, so I got a 26.
Okay, he got a 6.
Well, he's 20 below, and he wins.
He senses you trying to psychically
too hard.
Attack his intelligence.
Remember, try harding. Can't try hard.
He's like, you cannot harm me if I keep my mind blank.
Oh.
My mind's mind, you might say. He's going to go ahead and attack Riot Bo, the first person who attacked him. He has rolled 15. So you have to have a decent chance.
Bring it, Riot. Bring it. What'd you get?
11.
Oh, that'll do it, mister.
11. So he swipes at you with whatever that tentacle thing is hanging off the bottom, and misses. And,
who would have thought that a brain would come out and try to win a dumb competition?
Don't judge me. You know nothing about me. Right.
I'm not judging. Okay, go ahead, Riot.
Dude, like, what even is your deal, man? Like,
right?
If you can't figure that out, then you're clearly not a gigantic brain.
No, I'm not. I'm not some floating horror.
Riot's middle name is him.
15?
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to defend.
Then he wins.
You have failed. He has rolled 5.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. Time for me. Come on, think underachieving thoughts. Low scores on the SATs. Making meatball subs at Subway.
Ooh. Burn on guys who work at Subway.
Yeah, sorry about that, Subway workers. But let's be honest, this isn't the top of what you're going to do in your life. I hope it's not. Please don't let that be it.
No, the chicken parm is the top.
Like, I just realized, like, you cut to Deer is working at Subway and, like, really happy about their job. They're like, will you let me have nothing? Okay, so I'm rolling a die. So... What did he get? What did he get?
Oh, what did I get? He got 4.
A total of 4?
Yeah.
I got a 2, but I got it with a 6, so it's an 8.
Yeah, you can't roll low enough.
Not if he rolls a 4.
He's gonna go ahead and send a psychic lance at you.
Me?
He has, yeah. You've attracted his attention now. He has attacked you for 8. You must roll under 8.
Oh no!
You can do this. You've got a 10% chance. You can do this.
I got a non-natural 20. I'm really smart, y'all.
That takes a body point of damage away from you.
You're too smart, Franklin.
I know. I can't help it. Why is the brain trying to win at dumb?
Yeah, you're sitting there trying to like think up dumb things, and
I can't.
Instead,
it's too smart.
Like all of a sudden, like the Pythagorean theorem just pops into your head.
Damn it!
He's like, "Aha! An exploitable weakness."
Hypotenuse.
Oh, weakness for certain values of weakness. Riot says as he attacks the living brain.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, right. You are going to destroy him. There's no way.
You got to beat 6. You got to beat 6.
Oh, God. Come on, Riot. Be dumb.
7,
be as dumb as you can be.
Nope. 17.
Oh, for goodness sakes. We're too smart for this beastie.
I'm really sorry I'm rolling so low on this guy.
How am I so smart?
Yeah. This is...
Okay.
How are my brains so brain-like that I can't defeat this brain?
If Franklin can get under 9...
Wait, is who's... so it's me attacking? Yeah?
It's your turn to attack.
I gotta get under 9? You booger? Okay. That means I gotta roll a 3 or less.
Yeah.
I got a 20 again.
It's too bad.
I've never said that so sadly. Yeah, this is like I've never rolled so many 20s in my life. Yeah, okay, I'm too smart for the brain. Keep going. This is good though, I will say.
Yeah.
Talk about changing up the game. Like, hey, roll low, buddy, roll low. It's great.
Okay, so this time he's coming at Riot, and he's actually rolled 21.
Oh, there you go.
Are you?
No, what'd you get? What'd you get?
I rolled a 19, bringing me up to 23, baby.
You have 4
take
brain?
A body point of damage.
Yeah, I'm defeating things.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
now I'm realizing. I think I've defeated more than one thing, haven't I?
You defeated the deer.
The Shorsei and the deer. No, I didn't do the deer. He did the deer.
Yeah, I got the deer. He defeated
the Stegosaurus.
And the Demi-Lich.
I defeated the Stegosaurus.
Right, I just did. I only did the Demi-Lich.
Franklin did the Demi-Lich and the Shorsei.
Oh, and the Shorsei. Okay, that's right. So I'm actually at 7. Oh no. Okay, this is good. This is good. This will teach you to. This will teach me to min-max
points.
He has struck Riot. Riot, it's your turn now.
Ugh, my hit points. That was really mean, dude.
Come on, Riot. I know you're dumber than this. I know you can be dumber than this.
Roll higher than a 10.
Yeah, come on. Come on, you brain, you smart brain.
Unfortunately for you, I cannot count past 5 in this state.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, all right, my turn. My turn. Let's do this.
Constantly.
All right, come on.
You guys, if you had like a EKG or whatever they have on their brains, you would see it just spiking up and down constantly. Okay. I just rolled a 1, which means I got 8.
That's literally as low as I can roll.
My guy, I have also rolled a 1, which means I got 4. I am not joking with you. This is so I am so sorry.
No, this is great. This is great. To come this far and be underrolled by a giant brain.
He is now going to psychically pick up debris from the ground of the forest and throw it at Riot.
Oh, please, thank God, because I'm.
He is rolled a 12.
Come on, Riot.
Really?
Yes, a 12.
I got
my God, I can't believe.
You have taken another body point of damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, Riot, hit him. Hit him, Riot. Think dumb. Think so dumb. Think brick.
It's now your turn, Riot.
Think flat panels.
I take a swipe at this thing, and the whole time I'm just thinking, my cat's breath smells like cat food.
There it is. There it is.
That Ralph Wiggum energy. What'd you get?
A 12.
Come
My
on,
friend. This brain is so excited by how much debris it just hit you with that it starts accidentally to count the sticks, and it rolls a 16.
The relief.
In what manner do you defeat the brain?
Man, just I can't even conceive so this brain is like getting its psychic tendrils into my head because I'm so close to it, and it gets past my surface level competencies into my deep himbo-ness. And it just starts sucking at that, and before it knows it, it's just sucking, and it's sucking so much that it implodes on itself.
Yes, it does. And then you actually see the two hemispheres of the brain just sort of roll under and split apart and float to the ground like leaves falling off a tree, and then deflate like balloons when they hit. Yeah.
That was the dumbest brain I ever saw.
And then at its dying words, it says, "Maybe I think you dying is gross."
Well, why'd you try to do it then? All right.
Now, guys, you are clear to proceed to the top of the mountain. I actually need to just run out for 1 minute. I'll be right back. If you want to describe what you're doing on your way up.
Okay. All right. So I'm assuming because the ZM has left the table, there are no traps to speak of. So we're moving our way up to the top of the mountain. Does this end in we fight Zelokolin? Do we get to fight Zelokolin?
We can't fight Zelokolin.
Because then the adventures would be over.
Yes, Zelokolin can never be directly confronted, as killing him would mean there is no more game.
That's so great. That's so
But we'll probably fight some legendary monster controlled by the evil Zelokolin himself.
Oh my gosh. I just hope it's not a negative. The fact that there's a giant brain that is competing with you to be the dumbest is
because
crazy.
Now I've got a +5 brain.
Yeah. This feels like a Tom Waits song. It's just like I met a brain in the woods. It was dumb as could be. It's like it's so weirdly surreal and Dolly-esque that a giant brain would try to be as stupid as it could possibly be. That's crazy to me.
This is definitely from the mind of a child, and I love it.
This is killer.
And I think Riot is just nursing his brain wounds.
Yeah.
As we stagger up he's only got 3 body left. So what? He's got no luck to defend it. And he's just rubbing his head because that living brain got its psychic tendrils in there real good and hurt him.
I really appreciate how dumb you got back there, Riot. That was pretty great. I didn't know that either of us could do it, but you did it.
Well, gentlemen, it's a shame you're in such
the black-eyed peas. Let's get it started is fading out in the background.
It's a shame you're in such rough shape because as you reach the top of the mountain, you can feel the now familiar psychic presence of Zelokolin, and you see him come up over the edge of a cliff, but he continues rising up. He does not attack you himself, for once again, he has himself a mount.
Okay.
He is on top of the legendary dragon.
Oh.
Welcome to your final boss.
Whoa.
I was expecting... I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't something this...
straightforwardly D&D. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I can't say that anything that's as long as a skyscraper and as bendy as wet noodles is mundane, but I will say that is the most standard D&D monster in a campaign where we fought an undead lamp. Yeah,
I know. We went undead lamp and Rubik's frog, but also mimic and legendary dragon.
That's true. This is all over the place. That's true. You never know. I think that's the excitement of it. Is you don't know what you're getting. It could be anything.
Yeah. Here's your big boss monster.
Oh, that's a lot of monster.
Okay,
well,
that
this is a
lot.
Positive enemy. He has a +5. He's gonna have 3 hit points and a ghost form after he dies. So,
that's right. We have to do ghost forms.
Yeah. So you guys are, if the dice don't change something quick, you guys are screwed. But
let's do it. No, but I was trying to roll low before.
We were rolling really high for that last thing.
You got
if the dice don't change, we're going to destroy. The problem is if the dice do change.
Well, let me say this. If the dice's attitude doesn't change.
Fair enough. Okay, so then are we rolling in it?
Yep, I've critted on initiative.
Oh no.
I'll go. Well, let's see. Yeah, you roll.
Is it you or me? Oh, it's me. Okay. Nope, just a 10.
Okay. Well, the legendary dragon goes first, and he's gonna blast a line of fire straight at Franklin Hodder's face.
Yes. That's not what it means by hotter. I'm as hot as I can be. I'm hottest. I cannot get hotter.
8.
8.
8.
Beat it.
Wait. So what happens if we tie?
If you tie, he does not hit.
Well, then do I have to roll because I have 7 brains? I literally can't roll anything that wouldn't. I mean, I can roll if you want.
Because you might get
fun.
that.
You're right. You can't lose.
20?
23.
Yeah, he's he has rolled a 3. He's got a +5 to his attack.
You don't know how dumb we could get, Dragon.
He's like, how did that happen?
Yeah, it's that excess dumb in the air. We were making up some dumb earlier just for you.
All right, whose turn is it to go first?
Franklin's turn.
All right,
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to flip in. Over 18.
Okay, and he has rolled only a 17 to defend. You have struck the legendary dragon.
Chunk chunk with my twitchy magic 8-ball eye.
You literally hit it with your eye?
Well, no, I just was psychically.
Could like that the fourth boss.
I'll save that for like the ghost mode. I'll throw my eye at.
Yeah. So you cast your magic psychic whatever at him, and he goes, "Ow!"
Yeah, like that.
Ow!
Like that.
Dang it!
Reeling from that, Riot throws his space sword at the dragon.
Yeah, he's like, it's like an ice cream headache, but at the back. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, we're hitting you in that reptile part of your brain, which for you is the whole brain.
He's rolled a 19 defense. What did you get?
Yeah, he totally defended against my 11.
Right. He will now swipe a tail at you, Riot.
Oh, geez.
18.
Oh, no. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I don't think my 8 is going to defend that.
No!
There's a body point for you.
How many body points you got left, bud?
2.
Okay. I'm a one-hit kill at this point, so I'm just doing the best I can till whenever. All right, so now we fight?
Yeah.
It's Franklin and messed that thing up, man.
I got a 10. I did not do that well on that one.
You know what? The dice's attitude has not changed. You have beaten his 8 with your 10. You have taken another hit point off this thing.
How many got 3?
He has 3. He had 3. He's got 1 now.
1 left.
I got no luck. Otherwise, I'd pop him. I have no luck. Wait, why do I have 1 body? Oh no, because I got hit by. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, yep.
All right, Riot Bow.
Riot Bow,
Come on, dude, you got this.
Flames, you foul creature. Have at thee again, and throws his sword again. Because I can't think of anything more creative.
You were dumbing yourself up earlier.
What'd you get?
Oh no. Riot,
What
no.
is it? Riot.
An 11. I literally rolled the same thing.
My guy. This dragon, which rolled a 3 against Franklin twice, as against Riot Bow rolled a 2. Making a total 7.
What?
You have thrown your sword.
Yes!
It hits him right in the eye, goes all the way through the back of his head, and then turns around, comes back through the back of his head, comes out the other eye, and lands back in your hand.
Oh, you got that Yondu energy.
And his dying words are, "How did that even happen?" He falls over. Zelokolin is like,
"No!"
You were killed with the smart of dumb.
Well, no, it falls over, and there's a hush that just a momentary hush, and Riot just goes, "Whoa!"
And then the dragon's ghost lifts up out of the dragon's corpse and looks down and goes, "Whoa!" And now it will attack you.
And now, is this fight any different? How many hit points does it have?
The ghost has 2 hit points.
Okay. Is the rule of the game that it has 1 less than the regular boss, or is it just always 2 for ghosts?
I actually don't have a written rule on that. I improvise that's the rule for this one. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No problem.
Yeah, I don't have stats for the legendary dragon at all, so I gave it +5 because that was higher than.
Do you have any luck left, Riot? Okay.
My friend, we're all out of luck.
Yeah.
And we're running on pure skill.
Well, the ghost has.
I need to be right back. I have to go grab a charge cable.
Gotcha.
Get it.
While he's gone, I'll just go ahead and attack Franklin instead.
Oh no!
The ghost has haunted. The ghost has rolled a 16 to haunt you to death.
Oh no! Oh, I haven't rolled. I don't want to roll though. This means I got to roll at least a 10. Wait, a 10? Roll. No, I got to roll at least a 9. Well, odds are in my favor. A
little bit.
Oh, please. Roll the 6.
The ghost. What? Is this your last body point?
That's all I got.
And you're out of luck points. The ghost dragon lunges for you, prepared to haunt the living daylights out of you.
And does.
Roll me a quick brains check.
Okay, brains check one more time. That's a 23.
At the last second, just before the ghost dragon impacts your face. The spectral form.
I'm gonna cry.
Of Glamp.
Oh no!
Darts in front of you and takes the hit.
Oh, Glamp, no!
And you hear in your mind as Glamp ceases to exist in all realms. Remember me!
I'll never forget you, Glamp! Also, that's interesting. That's what your voice sounds like. I never really knew. That's great. Oh, that's the thing. Like, dying is not as bad as Glamp dying. Like that is a true heartbreak. But as soon as I rolled it, I was like, in my head, I'm like, Steve, you have one option here. Like in my head, I'm like, I was feeling like that moment in Bobby Fischer when he's like, don't move until you see it. Don't move. Like, Steve, Glamp is there. He's right there, Glamp. Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. I think that makes it your turn, Franklin.
Oh, it's so sad. Okay. Fudge you, dragon.
Can you sad the ghost to death?
I can't with a 12.
You can with a 12.
What?
He rolled 8.
How many hit points?
He has 2 hit points. He's got 1 more to go. But
get him! Get him, Riot! Riot! Get him! Get him! Put him down, Riot! Put him down, Riot! He killed Glamp, Riot.
Yeah, Riot is just going to launch himself at this ghost dragon.
Get it!
Claiming for Glamp.
Oh my God! Do it! Do it! Roll it! Roll it! Come on, buddy! Come on! What do you got?
So with a +5 modifier, I have gotten a 25.
Yeah!
There is one way.
Say it.
Is this a negative monster?
No.
Did you roll a natural 20?
I certainly did. Critical block. Critical block.
Are you kidding me?
The first critical block of the game.
That's intense. That's intense. That was great. That was great. That was awful. That was great. Holy cow, that was great. That was really great. What's the dragon's modifier? The dragon ghost's modifier?
The ghost dragon is +4. I took it down from the +5 that had one alive.
But also, like, it doesn't matter if it rolls the 20 saves it. That's what a great save, though. What a great save. What an interest. Oh, I love how to twist the mechanics. All right.
So you go to strike for Glamp.
Off of it.
Yeah,
dude,
you go
that
to
was
strike
powerful.
for Glamp, and its own like little random ghost friend leaps in front of the sword.
It has its own ghost friend from its own story. We don't even know it, the name.
Yeah. And it just goes by and he goes, Flamp! And then he goes to haunt you to death. Riot Bow for 14.
Come on, Riot. Come on, Riot.
Baby. Come on, baby.
Riot, I'm gonna put this boy down. I'm gonna put this boy down. Give me just one more. Give me one more. I'll put him down.
12.
You take a body point of damage.
How you do it on hit
point? I could take that.
You got it. Okay, so is it me now?
You're each at 1 now, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. It's we're reduced to our very low. Dude, and we've had some okay, ready? Here we go. I'm rolling it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go ahead, Franklin.
I got a 13. What did he get? What did he get? What did he get?
He got a 12.
What the hell?
Describe it, Franklin. What happens?
Oh my god. Okay, no. So it's as Riot like launched to do it and he hit, but then it like bounced off. Or whatever happened, like the thing stepped in the way. I actually take whatever psychic energy I have and I redirect him back at the dragon.
Oh no!
So that's what I'm doing. My attack is I put Riot back in the position to kill him, and that because he was already midair.
And you slice through the ghost dragon with your starlight sword as though the ghost were physical. It's just like Aragorn when his blade can catch the ghost blade. There's something about your starlight sword that can slice right through a dragon ghost, and it is no more. It goes, and its last words as it fades from all realities is, "How did that even happen?"
Go work for Gimenez.
Oh no!
And Zelokolin lands. Now, you each have 1 hit point.
Yes.
There is literally no criteria on which I could make a decision. Whether to be nice or mean, it's the same. So I'm going to roll randomly to determine which one of you Zelokolin shoots. Odd is Edward, even is Jason.
Okay, let's do it.
Zelokolin's chest cannon turns and points directly at Franklin Hodder.
Let's do it. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Come on. Let's bring it.
You got this. You got this.
Now, wait a second. I get an extra point to my brains, right? Because I just...
Yeah. And Zelokolin has +3. He's rolled a 9. I think you've easily got this.
Actually, because I have a +8 now, it's impossible for me to lose. But I will tell you that I just rolled a 15.
Yeah, so Zelokolin blasts a fireball at you. He doesn't realize how close to the edge he's standing. He knocks himself right off the cliff with the kickback. Hey, darling Creepshow! Thanks for coming by. You're actually witnessing the end of our session here, but we appreciate you. Zelokolin blows himself right off the cliff. and you hear like a goofy falling sound effect, like whoa.
Oh, there you go.
And
Perfect.
then a minute later, you see him come up over the horizon and fly away with his psychic wings. And you have driven Zelokolin and all of his minions away. Some you converted to your side, others you've slain, and still others you've convinced to get cosmetic surgery and go into
or helping the homeless. Yeah, exactly. What an adventure it's been.
Yeah.
The last thing that I have to do in this adventure, is I have to go home and I have to go back and pay respects to the Lampenstein family.
When you get there, you find Billy and Wanda Lampenstein, Glamp's parents, and they're like, "Oh, are you a friend of Glamp's? We haven't seen Glamp in a long time."
We are the best friends of Glamp. We were there in his final moments, and we want to let you know that he had been corrupted by Zelokolin. He had become an undead thing. But wait. In the moments when it mattered, Glamp chose the right way. What was his real name? We don't even know.
Gary the Lamp.
Gary the Lamp, of course.
Gary the Lamp Lampenstein.
I want to let you know that not only did he help us make our way through the tower in the early parts of our adventure, but when the sun consumed his body, because he was undead. He was undead. There was that part that was definitely not my fault. That was just a thing that happened. Definitely, I was unrelated with that. I could not have known. In the moment that I was going to be struck down, before I struck the killing blow that killed the dragon that was plaguing these lands, Gary leapt in between and took the blow that was meant for me. His light burns brighter in this universe than any lamp ever has.
Oh. Wow.
I am so grateful to you for bringing us this news of our boy, Gary the Lamp Lampenstein. And I would love for you to meet and to know his younger siblings, Bobby, Janie, and Philly Lampenstein. They're all these like little kid lamps running around.
Your older
guys,
brother
we are being rated with a party of 63.
Oh my gosh.
Show.
Yeah, this does seem to happen right at the end of the show every time. We're so happy you guys are here. Thank you so much. Please follow. We're gonna be.
I'm gonna let me. I have to tell them. I have to tell that your older brother. I say to the young Lampensteins, your older brother cast such a light. You would do well to effort to reach the brightness that he made. And he has burned the name of Lampenstein into the history of the universe. He will never be forgotten.
Bobby goes, "I'm going to be just like Gary when I grow up." And then
except for the part where he died. Definitely not the part where he died. Don't do that part.
No, me. No, especially that part. That's just
okay, I feel like you're taking the wrong message here. I feel like the message has gotten lost in communication.
He heroically leaped in front of a dragon ghost. Yay!
I feel like there's better ways. There's more productive ways. Consider Habitat for Humanity, for example. One of our other encounters led to you could build houses for the homeless. You could be a lamp in the house for the homeless people. I'm just saying there's other ways. You know what, you guys, it's not for me to tell your story. You do whatever you want, but I'm just saying that would be great if you didn't die. That'd be better, probably. I
don't want to go to Habitat for Humanity. There's all sorts of weird hybrid monsters over there. I saw a shark horse.
Okay, honestly, that's pretty bigoted. I'm concerned. Now I feel like maybe Glamp was the best of you. I've said too much. I just leave as fast as I can.
Yeah, Philly Lampenstein starts talking to Bobby. But Bobby, why are you talking like that? You know, Mom and Dad don't like it when you say bigoted things about hybrid monsters.
Oh my gosh. There is so much wrong with this family. We need another adventure just to intercede with this family. Wait, I'm gonna roll one last brain check to see if I can convince Philly to stop being a bigot.
No, it's Bobby. It's Bobby.
Oh, Bobby. Sorry, Bobby. Yeah, the blamp. I rolled 16 against Bobby's bigotry.
Okay, Bobby's gonna roll against you. My guy. I'm so sorry. Bobby rolled 17 on the dice.
Damn it, YouTube.
No, wait a minute.
Wait, wasn't
they're negative creatures. You have cured Bobby Lampenstein.
I forgot that.
He saw how you talked the deer and the Chaussee into redeeming themselves, and he is inspired to the belief that all people can choose to be better than what they are.
We've just de-red pilled a floating undead or floating lamp. Well done, everyone. That's the end of this campaign.
This is the wildest game ever. For those of you who've just joined us, thank you so much for coming. Tonight's game, Zelokolin's Adventure, was written and created entirely by my 7-year-old son, Henry.
Yep. And it was really good. It was really good.
Way past his bedtime. We loved this game. This is only the 3rd time it's ever been played. Edward and Jason killed it.
I would highly recommend, if you've just joined the stream, you should scroll back at some point and just watch some of the combat, because what Steve's son Henry has put in here is actually really interesting and really evocative, and we had a whole battle where we're trying to roll under something else, so you're constantly I got 2 nat 20s and it was destroying us because we were losing. It was just amazing. I think the system is so
as opposed to the neutral things where you had to roll close to what it rolled.
Oh my gosh, this system is really cool. I honestly think a lot could be done.
We have positive enemies which you have to roll higher than them, negative enemies that you have to roll under them, and neutral enemies where you have to match them or be within a certain range of them, determined by that enemy's modifier. And yeah, my son came up with that whole concept.
It's so cool.
I gave him suggestions on mechanics that he could use, but I did not make any of the decisions. The concept of positive, negative, and neutral enemies was all him. And the concept of how to apply D20 rolls to that idea, that was all him. And these monsters, I'm going to show you guys some of them. I do encourage you, as they both said, to go back and watch.
Here's the only thing I would ask you, Steve. Don't explain the monsters. Show the picture and just let them be. You got to roll back and find it. We're not going to.
I'll explain the first one. This is Zelokolin.
That's fair.
The one the adventure is named after. He's the head villain, and I believe you've already seen Gary the Lampenstein here.
AKA Glamp.
Here are, as requested, I will not explain the rest of these, but here are some of the other monsters.
They're really cool, and they all came out of his head.
Henry created.
Except for that one already existed.
Yeah.
This one was so cool.
All the artwork was done by Midjourney, which is, if you don't know, an AI art generating system. I fed it prompts based on the monsters that Henry created. So we had little colored pencil sketches of them. This is his notebook that the original rules for this game are written in. And then I fed his descriptions. This one's just a mimic. You know what a mimic is if you know D&D. I fed his descriptions into Midjourney and got these pieces of artwork out. And this is the last one. Oh, actually, it's still small from when I shrunk it down before. But yeah, that's the last one. Henry did an incredible job on this game, and you guys did an incredible job playing it. I can't wait to make him watch this video. He'll probably get bored, but
well, you know.
I mean, he doesn't have 2.5 hour attention span, and nor should he.
He's fun, though. So fun, though.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Again, please do watch the VOD. Excuse, I think, the first minute or two when I didn't have Jason and Edward's audio turned on. It comes in pretty quick, so just be aware of that. And yeah, we'll thank you guys. This is our last stream of the year on this channel. We'll be back in January. On Friday nights, we're running Cyberpunk Red, and on Monday nights, we are doing a rotating cast of games. A rotating stable of games with a rotating cast of players, and we'll hopefully see you all then. Again, thanks for coming. For some reason, I do always seem to have the luck of people raiding right before the show ends, but we appreciate you coming by, anyway. Hey, if you're a big Cyberpunk Red fan, go back and watch our backlog. We have a YouTube channel where we have playlists of everything we do, including Cyberpunk Red. And I think actually I still have a couple episodes of that to put up on YouTube. So, yeah, I hope we'll see you next time. Do hit follow. Go subscribe on YouTube. We appreciate you, and we'll see you then. Farewell.
Later.